Welcome to our channel. Today we're going to discuss the exciting news that millions of ARMY worldwide have been waiting for. Yes, Seokjin, affectionately known as Jin from BTS, is finally ready for his solo comeback after completing his mandatory military service. This news has immediately shaken the K-pop world and created trending topics across various social media platforms. For those of you who can't wait to hear Jin's melodious voice again, make sure to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications for the latest updates in the K-pop world. As we all know, Jin was the first BTS member to enlist in mandatory military service. In December 2022, Jin officially joined a South Korean military unit to fulfill his obligation as a citizen. This decision was certainly not easy, both for Jin himself and for ARMY, who had to reluctantly part ways temporarily with their beloved idol. During his military service, Jin was rarely seen in public except on limited occasions. However, this actually made ARMY's longing grow even stronger. Various old BTS projects and content became an escape for fans to heal their longing. Jin, known by the nicknames Visual and Worldwide Handsome, indeed holds a special place in ARMY's hearts. His distinctive voice and extraordinary vocal abilities have always managed to touch listeners' hearts. It's no wonder that this upcoming solo comeback is being awaited with such enthusiasm. Big Hit Music, the agency that manages BTS, officially announced Jin's solo comeback plans through the Weverse platform and their official social media accounts. In the announcement, it was stated that Jin will soon release his first solo album after completing his military service period. Seokjin has completed his military duties with full dedication and is now ready to meet ARMY again through his latest musical work, read the official statement from Big Hit Music. The agency also confirmed that Jin's solo album will carry a more mature and personal concept, reflecting his life journey during military service. This is certainly highly anticipated news, considering that Jin has previously released several solo singles like The Astronaut, which achieved great success on various international music charts. Based on circulating information, Jin's upcoming solo album will explore themes of maturity, self-reflection, and personal growth. His experiences during military service are reported to be the main inspiration for creating the songs on this album. Industry insiders reveal that Jin has collaborated with several renowned producers, both from Korea and internationally, to create a fresh sound while maintaining his characteristic vocal qualities. The album is expected to have around 6 to 8 tracks with diverse genres, ranging from heartfelt ballads to energetic pop rock. Jin himself is reportedly involved in the lyric writing process for several songs, making them more personal and meaningful. This will be an opportunity for ARMY to get to know another side of Jin that may have never been seen before. The announcement of Jin's solo comeback immediately received extraordinary responses from ARMY worldwide. Hashtags like #JinIsComing, #WelcomeBackJin, and #JinSoloAlbum instantly trended on Twitter within hours of the official announcement. ARMY expressed their excitement through various creative ways, from creating fan art and compilation videos of Jin's memories to organizing mass streaming projects to welcome his comeback. The Indonesian ARMY community also didn't fall behind in showing their enthusiasm. "I can't sleep since knowing Jin will have a solo comeback. I've missed his voice so much," wrote one ARMY on Twitter. Similar sentiments were felt by millions of other ARMY who have been waiting for this moment for years. Official BTS fan clubs in various countries have also started preparing special projects to welcome Jin's comeback. From billboard advertisements to charity projects in Jin's name, everything is being done as a form of support and love from ARMY. Despite having just finished his military service, Jin appears to be very ready to return to the music industry. Several sources reveal that Jin has been preparing for his comeback since several months before his military service period ended. The recording process is reportedly almost complete, and the production team is currently focusing on creating music videos and album visual concepts. Jin himself is said to be heavily involved in every aspect of production, from wardrobe selection to photography concepts. Jin's physical preparation is also serious. After undergoing intensive training during military service, Jin's physical condition is reported to be in prime shape. This will certainly support his stage performances later, especially if there are plans for showcases or solo concerts. The Korean and international music industries are also eagerly anticipating Jin's comeback. Previously, Jin's solo single, The Astronaut, successfully achieved good positions on various world music charts, including the Billboard Hot 100. This shows Jin's great potential as a soloist. Music industry experts predict that Jin's solo album will achieve fantastic accomplishments, both in terms of physical sales and digital streaming. BTS's still very high popularity, combined with ARMY's longing for Jin's presence, is predicted to create extraordinary momentum. Several international music charts have even prepared themselves for Jin's album arrival. This shows how great the industry's expectations are for this comeback. Rumors about the possibility of Jin collaborating with other artists have also started circulating. Several sources mention that Jin might collaborate with several Korean and international artists on his album. Although there's no official confirmation yet, this speculation is adding even more excitement for fans. Collaborations with other artists would certainly bring new nuances to Jin's music and expand his listener reach. What's certain is that whatever concept and collaborations Jin chooses, ARMY are ready to give their full support. They believe that Jin will give his best in this long-awaited solo comeback. Although the exact date hasn't been announced, Jin's solo album is expected to be released within the next 2 to 3 months. Big Hit Music seems to want to ensure all preparations are perfect before launching Jin's work to the public. There will likely be interesting promotional stages, from teaser photos and album trailers to variety show appearances. Jin, known for his humorous and entertaining personality, will certainly provide interesting content during the upcoming promotional period. ARMY have already started preparing for the coming Jin era. They're getting ready for streaming parties, supporting all promotional content, and of course buying physical albums to show their support. Jin's solo comeback is also an important step in BTS's journey as a group. With Jin about to return, it's just a matter of waiting for the other members still serving in the military to reunite as a complete group. The success of each BTS member's solo projects during the group's hiatus shows their maturity as individual artists. This will certainly bring new colors when they later reunite as BTS. The individual growth and experiences each member gains during this period are expected to enrich their music and performances when BTS returns as a complete group. Jin's military experience and solo project will undoubtedly contribute to this collective growth. ARMY worldwide have already started organizing various projects to support Jin's comeback. From coordinated streaming efforts to purchasing campaigns, the level of organization and dedication shown by the fandom is truly remarkable. Social media campaigns have been planned months in advance, with fan accounts preparing graphics, promotional materials, and timeline schedules for maximum impact. The global nature of ARMY means that Jin's comeback will receive 24/7 support across different time zones. Record stores and music platforms have also noted increased interest and pre-order inquiries, even before official details have been released. This unprecedented demand reflects the strong bond between Jin and his fans. Music industry analysts are closely watching Jin's comeback, as it represents several significant trends in K-pop. The success of BTS members' individual projects during their military service hiatus has set new precedents for how groups can maintain relevance during mandatory service periods. Jin's comeback is expected to perform exceptionally well on both Korean and international charts. His previous solo work demonstrated strong commercial appeal, and the added anticipation from his military service absence is likely to amplify this success. The timing of his comeback also coincides with increased global interest in K-pop soloists, making this an optimal moment for Jin to establish himself as a successful individual artist while maintaining his BTS identity. Jin's solo comeback after military service truly represents a moment that has been highly anticipated. After being apart for so long, ARMY can finally hear Jin's melodious voice again that always manages to touch hearts. The mature preparation, full support from ARMY, and high expectations from the music industry make this comeback feel special. Jin, who has grown and matured during his military service, is predicted to deliver his best work yet. For all you ARMY out there, make sure you stay updated with the latest information about Jin's comeback. And don't forget to continue supporting all BTS members in their individual projects. That's our complete discussion about Jin's highly anticipated solo comeback. What are your thoughts? Are you ready to welcome the coming Jin era? Write in the comments section. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to our channel for the latest K-pop updates, and share it with your fellow ARMY friends. See you in the next video.